This is the Lose It with Juan show, coming to you every Sunday and Wednesday evening. Lose the negativity, lose the weight, lose the excuses. Hey gang, it's Juan. This is the Lose It with Juan show, and I am your host, Juan. Go figure, right? And we're making some changes around here. I'm revamping a little bit to make this a semi-weekly broadcast. What we're going to do is I'm going to film this live, as it were, and also simulcast it on my podcast on iTunes, Google Play, and at my website, loserwithjuan.com. Today, we're going to talk about healthy snacking. It is possible to snack healthy. Now, normally, when you hear healthy eating, you think to yourself, eating for weight loss is 3 small tiny meals a day and then like 85 grapefruits or a soup that your friend told you about, or the paleo diet where all you eat is rocks and raw animals, or whatever the diet is. I don't even know. But it's not that. Eating healthy is eating several smaller meals than you're used to eating every day. So that brings us to snacking, smart snacking strategies. I found an article on the internet because I really love the internet and what it does. And they had snacking strategies that you can follow. And 8 or 9 of them I kind of like. So I wanted to share those with you today. Number 1. When the vending machine is your only option, you're in the office, you forgot to bring your snacks, what the heck do you do? Well, here's some things you can do. They say a York peppermint patty because it's only 140 calories and 1.5 grams of fat, and it beats most candy bars. But it's still a sugar bomb, and in half an hour you're gonna be asleep. Don't do it. It says here you can do it, but don't do it. Go for Sun Chips, which is whole grains, 2 grams of fiber, and 5% of your daily sodium intake. Peanuts or almonds, the little bags of peanuts that they way overcharge for in the vending machines. Yeah, you could try that. Or Fig Newtons. Says here, yes, it's a cookie, but they do have some fiber in them. Well, so is a coconut. So do your best to do what you can to make good choices. But the best thing to do, obviously, would be to bring your own snacks. Now, what to avoid on top of all that stuff I just talked about? Pop-Tarts. According to the article, it's basically a highly processed cookie with a few vitamins, and it's 400 calories for a 2-pack. Dude, 400 calories. You know how much anything else you could eat for 400 calories? Yeah. Twix. It's got 11 grams of saturated fat. You don't need that in your life. Don't do it. Combo's cheddar cheese pretzel snacks. I used to like these, but somehow the sodium got to me and I can't do it anymore. But it's 240 calories and it's got a quarter of your fat and a third of the sodium that you're allowed to have during the day. It's not good for you. It's deliciousness in tiny little pieces, but it's not good for you. Sugar wafers. You know what I'm talking about. The little vanilla sugar wafers. They're totally delicious. You get the cream in the middle and everything. It's a 390 calorie sugar bomb. And it has a quarter of your daily fat allowance in it. And the cheese crackers with the peanut butter. Those are my go-to, man. I used to love those before we found out my daughter was allergic to peanuts. Used to love those things. I'd actually keep those in the house. But they're artificially colored. They're highly processed. They have 340 milligrams of sodium, and it's 220 calories for that little pack of 6 crackers. How do you enjoy those 200 calories, Captain Crunch? Don't do it. Now, salty snacks. If you want a salty snack, remember, you should be limited to 1,500 milligrams of sodium a day. That's 1.5 grams of sodium, which is like 1/20th of an ounce of sodium. Now, that's not a lot of sodium. You really want to waste it on the wrong salty snack? According to this, planning and portion control is the key. Snacks like chips and crackers are salted on the outside, so you give your taste buds a powerful hit. Yum. I love me some chips. Now, here's the problem I find with this article, but at the same time, it's really good. The dietitian's pick is to Eat 1 ounce of potato chips. I dare you to try that. Double dog dare you to try to eat 1 ounce of potato chips. It's like having 2 Pringles in your mouth. Don't try not to go for a third. You can't do it. Lay's, you can't eat just one. You know why they say that? Because it's addictive. You got to eat more than one. It says regular chips pack about 180 milligrams of sodium per ounce, but lower salt varieties, for example, Frito-Lay pinch of salt, have only 75 milligrams. So you can still snack your brains out. It says here, choose baked chips and save about 30 calories per serving. Baked chips are pretty good, actually. Listen to this. Enjoy a cup of lightly salted edamame. Okay, if you didn't pack your regular snack pack, how are you going to have edamame on hand? Anyway, enjoy a lightly salted edamame, which is green soybeans, and you can get those at your favorite Japanese restaurant. You can also get those at Whole Foods or Publix in like a steam-in bag, and they're really good. They got protein, they got fiber, they got vitamin C, and some calcium. Also, if we're going back on the sweet treats again, it says here, yielding to sweet cravings can be a smart diet strategy. You know what, though? There is something to that, because it says if you resist and eat things you don't want, you feel deprived. Besides, you end up giving in anyway, and you'll eat it anyway. So what you do, you try to take your sweet tooth and give it something else to do. For example, me, I was a candy bar and a Coke guy before I started this whole, fitness, nutrition, and life thing. And I found that the Shakeology, you guys know about Shakeology, right? LoseItWithJuan.com/Shakeology. Yeah. It provides that chocolate hit, but at the same time, it's really good for you. It's really nutritious. It contains a lot of the herbs and vitamins that you need for your daily existence, and it's yummy too. I prefer the chocolate strawberry myself. It says here, if you savor sweet indulgences in reasonable portions, you probably won't overindulge later in the day. So eat slowly and, quote, enjoy the heck out of it. They pick dark chocolate. Now, dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa, or cacao, as it's called before you process it into yummy goodness. It says it's sweet, indulgently yummy, and has a few health benefits too. Health benefits. Just a little bit, less than an ounce, can lower blood pressure and might even improve cholesterol levels. But 70% cocoa, you know what it's going to do to you? You really got to like chocolate for that bomb to hit you between the eyes. That's going to be a kick in the head. 1 ounce weighs 150 calories. 1 ounce weighs in at 150 calories. I should actually proofread this garbage before I read it to you. But if you really want a good sweet snack, dried fruit. Dried mangoes without the sugar coating. Tastes like I'm eating candy. You know, I myself really love a good dried apricot. It's so good for you. And it really hits that sweet spot really well. And you don't even have to have sugar or nothing on it. It's awesome. It says for a snack on the go, stash Sunsweet Ones, individually wrapped and deliciously sweet California prunes in your purse. 4 are only 100 calories, and they actually give you 3 grams of fiber. And a visit to the toilet later on. I'm not all about the prunes. Anyway, some people are. Other options, the Vitalicious Vita Tops Muffin Tops in chocolate, raisin, bran, or banana nut flavors. They're pre-portioned, all-natural 100-calorie treats with whole grains, at least 4 grams of tummy-filling fiber, and 15 vitamins and minerals. They're individually frozen, so drop one in your bag out the door, and it'll be thawed by snack time. If that wasn't an advertisement, I don't know what was. Now, if you're about to work out, skip the snack. Go work out. Then get the snack. It works different that way. You will have a much better workout if you work out on an empty stomach, in my opinion. Try a small box of raisins, low-fat granola bar, or a cup of low-fat yogurt or piece of fruit if you're going to work out anyway, regardless of what I just said. So you're looking at something that's very dense, very small portion, so it doesn't take up a lot of room in your stomach before when you do those abs ab crunches and whatnot and mess up your whole workout. And it's nasty. So yeah, don't go there. After the workout, it says here if you're not doing a killer workout is 60 minutes or more. Some of you people do that. Not me. I limit myself to a half hour a day unless I'm running. But running's a whole different story, Don't worry about rapidly refueling. You can get the carbs back slowly but sure. If weight loss is your goal and you end your exercise just before a meal to avoid the extra calories of a recovery snack. Get your exercise in before the meal, and the meal will mean much more to you. I can tell you that for sure. But if you have to refuel after a workout, it says graham crackers with peanut butter or yogurt sprinkled with, stop. Graham crackers with peanut butter or yogurt sprinkled with whole grain cereal are a satisfying protein carb combo. I agree with both of those statements. It says here, or a simple cup of low-fat chocolate milk will do the trick. Ooh, so will hummus and whole grain crackers. Love hummus. I just actually got turned on to hummus. Did you know hummus is mashed up chickpeas? I had no clue. My wife introduced it to me, and I'm hooked. So, it's yummy. Be careful not to refuel so much that you undo your calorie burn. 200 calories is the limit. Yeah. I've noticed when I go for a run, I look at how many calories I burned, and then I feel really guilty if I have a big meal that's like more than those calories, because I feel like, why did I even go for the run? I just totally wasted my time and yours for having posted about it. Now, when you are dieting, if you're trying to lose weight, smart stacking can help keep the pounds off. That's actually true. The 21-day fix, loserwithjuan.com/deals. The 21-day fix is a program which takes all your food for the day and chops it up into 3 meals and 2 snacks that you can use to keep the hunger down the whole day. So you're like, here's breakfast over here. Breakfast, and mid-morning snack, and then lunch, and then mid-snack, dinner. Basically, you become a hobbit when you get on the 21-day fix, because if you have breakfast, second breakfast, lunch, tea, and dinner, so you get five meals during the day. You're never hungry. The big complaint is, oh my gosh, there's too much food, but you still lose the weight. Like it says here. Snacking in between meals keeps you from overeating at mealtime. It surely does. The key is to have something healthy on hand so you don't get tempted by the Cookie Monster. Pistachios are the skinny nut because they're a good source of fiber and protein. And because the shells slow you down, it gives your body time to feel full. Remember, when you're eating, it takes like 7 to 10 minutes or some crazy number like that for your stomach to go, hey, oh, stop, I'm full. By that time, it's too late. You've already crammed more stuff down your hole. Then where are you? Anyway, as you're snacking, keep the shells in front of you. We're back on the pistachios, by the way. They act as a visual cue, fooling you into feeling full. So you see like pistachios all over the place on your clothes, on the street, on the sidewalk, and you're thinking, man, I was a pig. I should stop now. But 30 pistachios is just 100 calories. Go figure. I don't like pistachios, but some people do. Drink your snack. We don't mean a Cosmo. Oh, Cosmo. What the heck? Who wrote this article? Or thin, watery drinks like sodas and fruit juices. They aren't filling and they're loaded with sugar. Shakeology can be a snack. I'm going to come back to there all the time because I am an absolute fan, disciple, whatever you want to call it, of Shakeology. I am an acolyte of Shakeology, as it were. I really like it. It really does great wonders for me in my life, and I know it can do wonders for you in your life. Vegetable juice is a good alternative liquid snack. Researchers from the Baylor College of Medicine found that overweight men and women who drank 1 to 2 cups of low-sodium vegetable juice a day as part of a balanced diet increased their vegetable intake and lost an average of 4 pounds over the 12-week steady period. Hey, that's pretty good. 4 pounds in 12 weeks, doing nothing different than drinking vegetable juice. Those who didn't only lost a pound. But, vegetable juice, I don't like V8. I can't even make V8 taste good by mixing it with something else. It's just not me. But if it's you, go for it. And when I could have had a V8, slap in the head like the old commercial. When you have dinner time munchies, it says, do you sample the stew while you cook it? If you don't sample the stew while you cook it, you're not really a very good cook. Honestly. Have you ever seen a skinny cook beside Gordon Ramsay? Why is Gordon Ramsay skinny? He cooks great food. He tests his food, but he's running around like this 1,000,000 miles an hour. That's why he's still skinny, I think. Says here you might be consuming the equivalent of a meal even before sitting down to dinner just by tasting. Instead, nibble wisely to dampen hunger and boost your nutrient intake. The crunch of baby carrots keeps your jaw busy while slicing and stirring. They also pack a hefty nutritional punch. 1 cup of baby carrots gives you more than a day's supply of vitamin A and 3.5 grams of fiber. Even better than carrots, a variety of raw, crunchy vegetables. Make a big salad for dinner and taste each fresh veggie as you cut it up. So basically, one for you, one for me. And then you'll get full on veggies. When you're going to a party, have a small snack to take the edge off your appetite before the party so you're less likely to overeat during the festivities. Nibble a big piece of fruit or cut up vegetables en route. I like the word en route. It's like you're speaking French. Well, you are speaking French, but you're not because it's an American word, so that's cool. Most fruits and vegetables are naturally rich in water and fiber, which quiet a rumbling tummy. So basically, if you know you're going to go to a party where there's a lot of really good food, have a snack on the way out the door so you won't be tempted to have much more food. So that's the article. I'll post a link to the article in case you want to read it on my website, along with the podcast version of this. And you'll see this on YouTube, like I said. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe. I need the subscribers. I'm desperate, people. Comment. You know you want to. Anyway, from you to me, I'm telling you, you can healthily snack and not bust your diet if you look for the right things to snack on. So like I said there, choose wisely. Eat 5 meals a day. Breakfast, second breakfast, lunch, mid-afternoon tea, and dinner. Think of yourself as a hobbit. We're all going to be hobbits. But instead of eating like full meals each one of those times, eat smaller portions throughout the day. And it will take you right through the day like this. And your hunger will go like that. And you'll be so happy you did it. Or I'm not one. And coming to you live from Lose It With Juan headquarters in beautiful downtown somewhere, I'm out. For more information on this episode or to look up other episodes, go to loseitwithjuan.com or go to iTunes and Google Play. And follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/loseitwithjuan.